Okay. Once again, I'm back from the black and out to the blue.
Powered by Riverside.
It's been a crazy year, from rising temperatures, sea levels, wars escalating out of control. You know what? Earth is an amazing place. Every day something outstanding, fascinating, and terrible happens. I mean, from conjoined twins who were joined at the head being separated to a little girl being found in the woods using a thermal drone. Right now, I want to talk to you about something a little more down to earth. I mean, literally. One of Europe's hottest places has lost its only lake. Lake Peregrusa, once described as a place of beauty and eternal spring. A severe drought in Sicily has nearly dried up the island's only natural lake. Lake Peregrusa, part of a natural reserve close to the central Sicilian town of Ina, has shrunk dramatically because of a lethal mix of hot weather and low rains, scientists have said. The lake has long served as a vital resting station for birds migrating between Africa and Europe. Sicily has suffered months of below average rainfall, with the Italian government declaring a state of emergency over the crisis, which has devastated crops and desiccated pastures. The lake is no longer there. The part of the water that was visible has completely disappeared. Apart from this puddle, said Giuseppe Maria Amato from environmentalist group Le Gambinette, pointing to a pool of water. The lake surface normally covers 1.8 square kilometers or 0.7 square miles and has no rivers flowing in or out of it. It appears in the Roman poet Ovid's Metamorphoses, where it is described as a place of beauty and eternal spring. But such times are long gone. Scientists believe the drought risks permanently damaging the biodiversity around the lake, which, along with the migratory birds, is home to fish, mollusks, and microinvertebrates. Sicily has long grappled with climate change related with high temperatures, setting a European heat record in 2021 of 48.8 degrees Celsius or 119 degrees Fahrenheit, and a number of towns have had to introduce water rationing. Drought crises have hit elsewhere in Europe in recent years, including in France and Spain, especially affecting the Mediterranean area, where the average temperature is now 1.5 degrees higher than 150 years ago. Lake Peregrusa is an indicator of what Sicily is suffering due to climate change. Amato said, during a lack of maintenance and a poor sewage system were exacerbating the emergency. A total drying up and a failure to replenish the water in the autumn would be truly catastrophic. We have to recognize that climate change is having an impact. It is beginning to cause irreversible damage, said climate specialist Luigi Passotti. Passotti said just 250 millimeters or 9.8 inches of rain fell in the last 12 months on Sicily, an underdeveloped region where agriculture is crucial for the economy. Lake Peregrusa is not directly involved in supporting local agriculture, but water shortage is harming the sector in central areas, where farmers are struggling to refill their reservoirs that are running dry or operating at very low levels. Fruit crops such as peaches and olives risk failing, forcing businesses to buy water at very high prices, which can soon prove unsustainable, local farmer associations have said. Gerard Farina, the head of the agricultural lobby called the Riti around Ina, said the situation was absolutely terrible, especially for livestock breeders. We face the risk of having to slaughter animals due to the lack of water, he said. I cannot remember a year as dry as this one. And if you've been following, I've been speaking about it for a while. This year has been the hottest on record. Temperatures have risen all over the world. Droughts, lakes drying up. This is the first one to have practically completely gone. What is the future going to bring? Who knows? But that was the story. And once again, thanks for tuning in for another episode of Focus. I'm going to transition into the thoughts and facts section right about now. I mean, it's more my thoughts on the situation right now. So if you'd like to tune out, once again, thanks for tuning in. But right now, I want to talk about how severe this is getting, because it's not only affecting Sicily. Situation in Europe. The latest status of the drought in Europe using a combined drought indicator by the end of August 2024. So, last month. The map displays a persistent and stable drought condition across the southern and eastern Europe, with severe, enduring and critical conditions in the Mediterranean, the Balkans and the Black Sea region. Eastern Europe is experiencing critical drought conditions that are affecting crops and vegetation. As of late August 2024, the combined drought indicator, or the CDI, shows warning drought conditions in eastern Spain, most of southern Italy, southeast Poland, the southern Baltic regions, Greece, most of the Balkans, Ukraine, southern Russia, Cyprus, Malta, the Mediterranean islands, and extensive areas in the central, western, and northern Turkey. Some regions in the northern eastern Europe, part of the southern UK, central France, central Portugal, and southeastern Mediterranean are under watch conditions due to a recent precipitation deficit. Southern UK, central France, and small scattered areas across central Europe show recovery conditions due to recent precipitation, meaning it's been raining a little bit more, but not that much. I mean, there has been floods, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to underplay anything that's going on right now, but several areas of Scandinavia, central, northern, and United Kingdom, most of Ireland, central and northwestern Iberian Peninsula, most of France, Benelux, Germany, part of Hungary, Switzerland, Austria, Czechia, and Slovakia also show recovery for or nominal conditions. However, local extreme weather conditions in the past months have led to reduced crop yields. Some areas in the Mediterranean region, particularly in the central southern Italy or northern eastern Spain, northeastern Greece, and central northern Turkey, are under persistent alert for drought conditions, which impacts on the vegetation. This severe and prolonged drought is even more intense in some regions in Morocco, Algeria, and Tunisia, causing significant impacts. Alert conditions are intensifying in Eastern Europe, particularly in Ukraine, Moldova, Romania, Bulgaria, North Macedonia, Eastern Croatia, Northern Serbia, Southern Hungary, and Southern Russia. Sparse alert conditions all over the Baltic regions and Poland are not likely due to drought conditions. Additionally, in those regions, vegetation is showing some recovery compared to the previous 10-day period. Now, I know everyone's always talking about climate change is a myth, it's never going to happen. But obviously, we've done sticking our heads in the sand. All who can no longer run from it anymore, as much as they like to try. It's affecting all over the world. I mean, what they call the Thai Weights or the Fourth Straits Glacier, the Doomsday Glacier, is nearing a tipping point. Underwater currents are changing how the water or the iceberg itself is melting and carving away at the same time. Not only that, the lack of ice in the northern hemisphere, particularly around Antarctica, has led to shortened or lower polar bear numbers. The increased heat all over the world, or let's just say in certain parts of the in-between northern and central hemisphere, butterfly numbers reduced all over. No one can say for certain what it truly means, but along with the lack of bees, who knows? But with one lake facing such a severe drought that if for all intents and purposes its only natural reservoir has completely dried up, something that has not been seen in decades. Despite how severe rainstorms and rainfalls are getting, yes, just recently there have been some severe floods, some of them due to dams breaking. But, you know, you can't, as I said before, underplay or undermine the reality of what's going on. I mean, as I said, it's just my opinion on the matter. But it's something we should be taking more serious, something we need to focus on a little more. Water security is something I would say most of the world, or most of the more secured parts of the world, i.e. the bigger countries, the G6, I would say water security is not a big issue for them. Although, with all of these droughts all over the world, even America is having its own issues. A Great Lake dried up so much that it allowed them to see not only lost boats and cars, but it allowed them to solve murders from mob days. I mean, it's insane. But what can we do about it altogether? It's a hard sell. I'm not trying to bring a down on the whole situation, but at the end of the day, we need to put more, how could I say this, measures in place. I know it always seems like whatever it is we can do seems insurmountable to the problem itself. I mean, it could never add up, it could never be enough. But at the end of the day, does that mean we don't try? If you're about to fall into that precipice, disappear into the beyond, do you just go? Do you just fall? Or do you try to pull yourself back? You try your hardest, no matter what. That same individual will to survive can be applied to the entire world. We just need to open our eyes to it. I mean, I know I just sound like a bleeding hearted. The best of times, but you know what I say? Earth is an amazing place. There's a lot going on. Not just the places, not just the people. I mean, our history is pretty vast and we're making it pretty fast. And in the grand scheme of it all, I don't know. It always seems like whatever we can do pales in comparison. But many great men, many great women, even children are paving the way to the future. Throwing all those barriers, all those naysayers, all the negativity, everyone who said they couldn't do it, out the window. It's as easy as saying, I can. Once again, thanks for tuning in to another episode of Focus. And thanks for joining. I appreciate the time. This time, I can't give you an update on the time. But you know what I say. Carpe diem. Seize the day. Let no one destroy your zen. Let no one destroy your peace. Move forward. Take care. And thanks for joining.